This week on Silver Screen, it's getting real for the senior class. Marching band struts their stuff, and Trey and Thomas are back with another sports report.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, September 16th, and your Silver Screen report starts now.
During 2A Tuesday, seniors were called out of class to the auditorium to hear from a Jostens representative about graduation in June. China Wallace was there.
On Tuesday, around 300 seniors filled the auditorium for the first senior meeting of the year to start the process of preparing for graduation.
We just had kind of the kickoff meeting for the class of 2017 so that we could go over all the information, share with them what they need to have, want to have, and just what they need to know to make sure they enjoy this senior year as far as with Rhodes graduation.
Senior meeting was about like getting graduation supplies and like kind of just prepping for graduation, or like getting different stuff like kind of senior gear that we kind of earned over the years.
And ordering our caps and gowns and our tassels and everything, and having the big day and like ordering extra stuff and everything.
The senior meeting was mainly about purchasing all the things we need in order to graduate, like a cap, a gown, and a tassel. Also, we could also buy packages that include other senior items.
Some may not see the importance of having this meeting, others understand why it is needed.
It's a real wake-up call on how close graduation is and how close real life starts for us.
I think that the senior meeting was important because it kind of like gathered all the seniors together and like told them exactly what we were going to get for graduation, and like kind of got us excited about you know, graduating with all of our classmates.
With graduation comes graduation supplies. There's the regular cap, gown, and diploma cover, but Jostens also offers extra things such as keychains, shirts, and pants. Students had different reactions to seeing everything that was offered.
I thought the gear was cool, but I realized that it wasn't really for me.
I was like, wow, this is a lot of money I have to spend.
This has been China Wallace with your Silver Screen report.
This week, we're looking into the life of our senior class president, Taylor Gamble. Here's Mia Perry with more.
Between school, cheer, and being the senior class president, Taylor Gamble stays active in her community.
Normally it just consists of going to school, then after school I normally have practice, and then really after that I just go home.
Being a well-rounded, dependable person is one of the keys to Taylor's success, not only as a student, but as a person.
Well, I would hope people describe me as a leader, being caring and friendly.
Taylor is somebody who I feel like she wants people to get to know her. She's sassy in a good way, and she's lots of fun.
You can always count on her, and she's one of the most encouraging people I know because she's just always there for you whenever you need her.
As a student, I think she's going to become a good leader. She's an excellent athlete. She knows what it means to have school spirit as a cheerleader, which is very important, I think.
Being a senior means saying goodbye to the past and embracing the future.
Well, it's definitely kind of sad looking at the past years and how much fun I've had at Dutch Fork, but then it's also really exciting because it's moving on with my life.
I hope she has a wonderful 4 years in college. I hope that she continues to become a stronger young woman, and I hope that she will always remember Dutch Fork fondly.
As a student, Taylor's really hardworking and she cares about her grades a lot. And as a cheerleader, she's one of the captains this year and has been last year as well. And I just know that she's a great leader in that aspect, and she works really hard for her team and wants the best for them too.
Taylor has many exciting plans for her future.
Plans for the future is after high school I want to go to Clemson and get a degree in veterinary science, and then eventually go to Georgia for vet school.
This has been Mia Perry with your Silver Screen report.
The SAT word of the week is affable, a noun meaning friendly or amiable.
Last Saturday, the Silver Spirit Marching Band had one of its first chances to showcase what they've been working on since the summer, and to see what Irmo and Chapin have been working on too. Sam Aaron has the story.
This past Saturday, the annual District 5 Band Exhibition was held at the Dutch Fork Stadium. But this isn't the only preparation. The bands have been practicing even before school started.
Well, we practice out on the blacktops like 4 days out of the 5 days of the week, and we go to the football games, and it's like a lot of hours out there in the sun and the beating heat. And then on most Saturdays we spend like upwards of 12 hours at competitions.
Well, it's supposed to see like how we are, like how we perform, how good we perform, how we take the steps correctly. What we have been doing is we've been going through each set one by one. We do each chunk first, and then after we do good on that, then we prepare for the next one, and then it goes on from there.
We've been practicing every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes on Fridays at a football game. It lasts about 2 hours, and I think we've really improved over the course of the years that I've been doing it. I started last year, and it just seems to be gradually improving very quickly.
The band has been doing a lot of rehearsing throughout the summer and getting ready for everything and throughout the week.
The exhibition is designed to help the band further prepare for future competition.
The purpose is so we can evaluate where all the bands are in their shows right now, and they can learn what they should be fixing before our next actual competitions. This is only the exhibition, so we can see where we all are.
It's to get other people to see the bands and what they've done, and for us to perform for the first time in front of an audience.
The point of it is to show Irmo and Chapin and some of the other people who are coming to watch us what we have ready, what we have prepared, and just to get the feel of the crowd watching us as we perform. Marching band in general is to help kids not only be physically fit, but to help them also grow stronger mentally and to be aware of their surroundings and to just have fun and socialize.
The purpose of this event is to bring all the bands together. You know, sometimes we can feel like we're all separated and competing against each other, but this really brings us together and makes us one district, you know, and it's really cool to see all the bands perform together.
Looking to the future, the students expect great things from the band.
I think we're doing great. I think there's still a lot to be improved upon, but we're actually doing really good for where we are in this year.
We have about one more exhibition, and then we have a few more competitions that we go to. We go to different parts of the state to compete with other bands. We compete about up to 12 different bands, and usually we'll place in about the top 3 or top 4.
For Silver Screen, this has been Sam Aaron.
The Academic Literacy Enrichment Center is a great opportunity for students to complete makeup work or get extra help that many students don't know what it's about. Here's Adam Amick with the scoop.
At Dutch Fork, students may often struggle with subjects or may have to make up quizzes or tests. Through ALEC, students can come down to room 109 to get tutored for subjects and retake or make up quizzes or tests.
ALEC is a room here at Dutch Fork High School where students can come and get tutoring on Tuesday afternoons after school. They can come and retake tests, take tests, make up assignments, do homework after school. They can come in during classroom time also with permission of the teacher.
I think it's a good area for kids to go and to get help if they're struggling in a certain subject in school. It's good for them to go down there and make up quizzes and tests, because I know a lot of teachers are like, you're not going to have time to make this up in my class, so that's really the only chance that you'll get, so I think that's really beneficial.
It's beneficial because it gives you a quiet place where you can go and take tests or make up any work that you have missing that you can't make up at home.
ALEC is frequently used by students to get extra help and make up work.
I've actually gone down there for tutoring in math because I suck at math. And I've also gone down there to retake tests and quizzes.
Although most students use ALEC after school hours, that's not the only option available.
People can come to ALEC during the school day with permission from their teacher. If they have study hall, they may come from study hall, come here. And we're also available for test makeup on Tuesday mornings on delay day. I'm here at 8 o'clock for that. And after school, students can come in and make up tests during that time.
Students who need to make up a test should sign up beforehand and come down to room 109. This has been Adam Amick with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students how they've used ALEC.
you like make up tests or study for upcoming quizzes that you don't have time for.
Alec, it has really helped me because I know that sometimes when I'm not here or if I did bad on a test, I can be able to redo it again or like actually finish it in an environment that's actually calm, peaceful, and not really distracting. And if I have to ask anybody for help, I can ask people who actually have experience with helping other people with this kind of situation.
Go to Alec to make up missing tests and things that I have to do to make sure I get good grades in all my classes towards the end of the semester.
Like when I need to make up any tests or quizzes that I missed because it's a really quiet, peaceful environment that I can focus in.
And now we go to Trey and Thomas for the TNT Sports Report.
Thanks, guys. I'm Thomas DeSoto.
And I'm Trey, and this is the TNT Sports Report.
Let's start with a rundown of this week's results. The girls' tennis team has started off the year on fire with wins over River Bluff, AC Flora, and Irmo. On Tuesday, the girls defeated Blythewood 6-0.
Cross country participated in the Coaches Classic last Saturday. The girls finished in second place overall in the large tournament. On the boys' side, senior Jackson Jordan finished 5th overall.
Congratulations to senior baseball player Jonathan Thomas, who committed to play baseball at Anderson University.
Switching to volleyball, the girls lost their matchup against Blythewood on Tuesday. Tomorrow, the volleyball team will be participating in a tournament held in honor of Ty Laporte, a Dutch Fork graduate who tragically lost her life in a car accident in February. We sat down with her former coaches to discuss her legacy at Dutch Fork.
I was a very happy young lady, full of joy, full of fun. Everybody liked her, the coaches, the staff, and the teachers, and she's just a wonderful kid.
Off the court, she was truly a student athlete because she did well in the classroom, and on the court she was a competitor. She competed. It didn't matter whether the team was good or bad. She was always competing and working hard.
We are having at River Bluff on Saturday the 17th. We have 12 teams coming in to play a tournament in honor of her scholarship for little girls for the FCA Society for Volleyball to have money for the kids that cannot afford to do club. We have a training program for that. Those funds will go there.
She's an athlete that a lot of students can learn from. First of all, like I said, she was a student first. She was an athlete second. That's why she got the scholarship she did to Ole Miss. Next thing is that she trained, and she trained hard. And the next thing, I just can't say enough of it, and more students need to have it, is they need to know how to compete.
Ty was a type of young lady that was just amazing to know. If you get to know her, she was a great leader in the things she do in the classroom, in the church. She was a very Christian young lady. She just been amazing, a legend, amazing young lady that we will miss her.
Switching from the hardwood to the gridiron, Dutch Fork football won a thriller against Somerville last night by a score of 30-24. Tonight they take on River Bluff at River Bluff.
That's all for TNT Sports this week. Now back to Autumn with announcements.
Thanks, Trey. The annual club fair will be held in the Commons during all 4 lunches today. Be sure to stop by to learn more about how you can become involved in Dutch Fork's many extracurricular activities. Attention seniors, Jostens will be on campus all day Tuesday to take your graduation supply orders. If you're ordering more than a cap, gown, tassel, and diploma cover, a $60 deposit is required at the time of ordering. See Miss Norwood in room 202 for more details. The book club is reading Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard and will be discussing it on September 29th in the Media Center. See Mr. Gilliam in room 204 for more information. Follow Readers of Dutch Forks on Instagram to see what your fellow Foxes are reading. Now to Todd for more.
Thanks, Autumn. The Future Business Leaders of America will meet next Wednesday in room 108 at 4:15. Next Thursday, the Health Occupation Students of America and Students Making a Change organizations will meet in room 412. Are you interested in creative writing or publication design? If so, we'd love to have you on the literary magazine staff. Come to our interest meeting next Thursday from 3:45 to 4:15 in room 252. See Miss Medlock Green for more information. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
During 2A Tuesday, I don't know, sorry guys.
Shorter now. Good.
Last Saturday, the silver.
The flying order. If you, sorry.
Today's.
First of all, you don't have to wait for